Good morning. It is another perfectly fall day. It is wet, gloomy, dreary, and pretty chilly out there this morning. I am making myself some coffee because I need it this morning. I am really super tired and I have a lot to do today. Speaking of which, I'm going to take my coffee with me and we are headed into the laundry room. I have some clothes hanging behind the door that I need to get into the dryer. I need to fluff them up, fold them, and put them away. I like to go a little slower on Mondays if at all possible. I stay in my pajamas a lot longer on Monday mornings than I do any other day of the week. I am a night owl. I am not a morning person. But I do set my alarm and get up and get going when I need to. Yes, I am going to go get the garbage can in my pajamas. I hope none of my neighbors are watching me. But I do have my little booties on, a jacket. Like I said earlier, it is a little chilly out there. My clothes are all nice and fluffed up and I am folding them really quickly. I'm going to put them away. And then hopefully the weather warms up a little bit and I can enjoy wearing some of these t-shirts. I always text Jason to check on him and to see how he's doing when he's in the office. Jason's in the office Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. He works from home Thursdays and Fridays. It's nice to just check in and see how his day is going. He said it's going really good today. And I hope you are having a good Monday too. For breakfast this morning, I've decided to have this 100 calorie butter and oats. I ordered this online. This one's the apple and cinnamon. You can see the cinnamon in here. There's little bits of apple. I'm sure I could add fresh apple to this and bulk it up. This is perfect for this morning. It smells delicious. Hello. Well, the sun is peeking out finally. I'm so excited about that. This morning it was so dark and gloomy. This is actually what I wanted to do. I wish I could do this. Snuggled all in like a little bug in a rug. But no rest for the weary. Today I have a nail and pedicure appointment, so I'm getting ready for that. I want to eat some lunch first. My appointment is at 1 o'clock. I have to leave here at 12:30. So I'm going to keep lunch really super simple. It's already about 11:30 and I'm going to just have a bowl of soup. Monday is well underway, and I also want to thank you for all of your sweet responses for Vlogtober Day 1. That just went out today for me. And you guys are doing so good at guessing which movie we reenacted in the beginning. Me and the boys had so much fun with that. Justin came up with the idea and he was the camera guy and the sound guy. He told us what he wanted to say. He, told us where we needed to be. I mean, there was a lot of thought and work that went into that little goofy segment. And then Timothy, I was like, Tim, you had it on. I mean, he did so good with the lines and things, the goofy things we came up with. It was a lot of fun. It's something that me and the boys thoroughly enjoy doing. These are just precious memories that I'm capturing with my boys, and it's a lot of fun starting Vlogtober off and just keeping it lighthearted and goofy. Jason just texted me and told me that his dad got a hold of him and sent him pictures of snow. They live in Michigan and wow, it's pretty early for snow in Michigan. I was like, no thanks, I don't miss that. I'll take my sunshine, my rain, a little cool weather. We're in like the 50s and 60s today. I'm good. Although I do like snow, but not in October. I am gonna grab a bottle of water to take with me. I like to have something to sip on while I'm getting my nails done. I'm really thinking like maybe some black nails is what I'm thinking for Halloween, but I don't know. Every time I go in there and I start looking at the colors of the nails, I change my mind. So we will see what I end up getting. The sun really warmed up my car. I have the air going right now. I'll probably switch it to heat in a little bit. I just left the nail salon, and on my toes I just got a black, and then on my nails I got a black with a sparkle to make them nice and shiny. I prefer the nail polish having a little bit of sparkle in it, and then when the sun hits it, it gets all glittery and pretty. I just love that look. But it is 3 o'clock, so I am heading home. We are gonna quickly walk Cooper down to the mailbox. He is ready to go. It is after 3 and he's like, yeah, come on. Here you go. Love you. Whenever we get back from a walk, I always give Cooper a little bit of a bone. We buy the bones and then we cut them in half, so he gets half of a bone. But that is something he looks forward to every single day. But now it is 20 to 4, so it's time for me to start dinner. And tonight we are going to have tuna noodle casserole. I'm actually like running it through my mind, trying to remember how to make this, because it has been a very, very long time since I've made this meal. I think it's been probably 2 years, if not more. So I need to get my pasta on, so I gotta go grab that out of the pantry. Okay, so I'm using this little bow tie pasta. Set that out. And then I need mushroom soup. Oh yeah, down here is where I put that. That can sit there. I also need a can of tuna fish. I think we have all the pantry items, but I do need a bowl to mix everything up in. So let's head into the laundry room and grab a bowl real quick. These Pioneer Woman bowls are so pretty. Do you own any? I just love this with the orange and then the yellow. And then these ones with the flowers and stuff on them, they're just so pretty. I'm gonna use the yellow one. I just poured my pasta into the boiling water. Oh, I need to set a timer. 7 minutes. And I also need to start my oven, which is 350. I have the mushroom soup, tuna fish, and some onions in here. I still have to add the cheese, but I'll do that in a little while. I do need to get some pepper and salt. I cook my pasta al dente because it will finish cooking once it's in the oven. I sprayed my 9x13 pan. This is going to go in for an hour. As I was pouring the casserole into the 9x13 pan, I'm like, oh, casserole dish. I used to use a casserole dish to put this in. Completely forgot because it's been so long since I made it, but I think it'll still be really good in the 9x13 pan. But if you have a casserole dish, use a casserole dish. But I love when the noodles get all like toasty and some of them get crunchy on the ends and stuff. Ooh, it's so good. But I do want to find a vegetable to go with this because that's a lot of carbs. And I also remembered that when I have ever made this before, I used to put a can of mushrooms in the casserole as well. I don't have any and I completely forgot about that. Most things that I make with mushroom soup, like tuna noodle casserole, mushroom soup burgers, I always add mushrooms to it because mushroom soup doesn't have like the good sized mushrooms. It's just these little teeny tiny bits throughout the soup. And I love mushrooms. Oh well, it'll be perfectly fine. It'll just give me an excuse that I have to make it again one day. Now that my mind is refreshed from not making it in so long, and I will remember to add mushrooms next time. Dinner's smelling so good. Oh, FedEx. FedEx is coming down the road. Oh my goodness. What is going on with me? Why am I doing that? I almost feel like this animal, this wild animal is trying to come out of me. It's the weirdest thing. Jason is home, but he came home with a migraine. I'm thinking it's this weather or sometimes when he has a super tight muscle in his neck that causes him a migraine. It is an old football injury from when he was in high school and he needs to just lay down. I worked the muscle in his neck really good before he laid down. Gave him some ibuprofen. If it's too bad, we'll put like a cold rag over his head, make the room really dark. He said his stomach feels a little queasy from it. So I'm just gonna keep my eye on him, but he's tucked into bed. And of course, Cooper's in there too, because Cooper has to take care of Daddy. Dinner. Me and the boys are gonna go ahead and just eat our dinner. Jason can just reheat this up really easily later on when he gets hungry. But on the side, I also have some green beans, which I think that's gonna go really well with the tuna noodle casserole. I'm looking very forward to it. It smells good. Justin says it doesn't smell good. He doesn't like tuna fish. What are you having tonight?
Kung Pao chicken.
Yeah, I made him Kung Pao with the Kung Pao sauce from Panda Express. That's already done and waiting for you. You ready to eat? Me too. Dinner was really good. Cooper is barking. Just 1 second. I don't want him to wake up Jason. The boys emptied the dishwasher and I'm gonna go ahead and put everything away because Jason's still sleeping. The green beans, I warmed these up in a storage bowl, so I'm just gonna put a cover on them. And then I got out another bowl for the rest of the tuna noodle casserole. Put that in here. This ended up turning out really good in a 9x13 pan. Some of the noodles really did get crunchy. That's what I was wanting. I craved that with tuna noodle casserole. And then the cheese throughout was so good, and little bits of onion. Yeah, just hit the spot tonight. Perfect spot right there. And then as soon as he opens the refrigerator, he'll see his dinner's there. We're almost out of this silly salt. I think we have some more. I just need to check and see. It should be in the pantry, I'm hoping. Otherwise, I gotta order it because Jason and Tim use this on a lot of vegetables, especially green beans. Dishwasher is all stacked up. And the boys even put a soap in for me. I'm gonna quickly wash out the sinks. I like to use this Mrs. Meyer's baking soda cream cleaner. This stuff does really good with my sinks. Shines them up nice and pretty, and it smells really good too. I get this through Grove. I will have my link below. If you haven't ordered from Grove before, you can get 10% off your first order. Is it bad at night that I look forward to getting my pajamas on and taking off my makeup? Oh, I am so over wearing makeup today. And I am so ready for my pajamas. It is only 7 o'clock and it is getting dark already. All the lights are coming on. I'm shutting the curtains. Oh, Jason ended up taking that nap and he woke up feeling really good, except he said he's hungry. So he's heating up his dinner. I am going to sit down and visit him because we really didn't get that visiting time after he was home from work that we usually get every night. I'm gonna relax and I will be editing. I did work on some editing today. I'm trying to stay ahead with Vlogtober. I'm doing pretty good. I started out ahead, so that helps. I always try to remember to comb my hair at night after I get my pajamas on, because if I don't, when I wake up in the morning where I sprayed my hair with hairspray, it's just, it kind of like gooshes up like this. So if I comb it out, I don't have to worry about that. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I truly appreciate you coming on over and just spending some of your time with me. I will see you tomorrow. Vlogtober is well underway. Don't miss a video. Here's the playlist, just in case you have.